Right guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking you through what we can expect and what I'm expecting to come in EA's newest promo as leaked by the recent loading screen, which is Showdown, which we had last year. So here I'm just looking at, obviously these were the juice cards they released at the end of the year, but here I'm just looking at some of the cards that were released during this Showdown promo. Obviously some of these cards, this Veghorst would just destroy me every game. Fantastic card. That is with the upgrade. I think he was 90. I think he was 89. But obviously got the upgrade in that. It was a fantastic card. Laporte, good card. Curtis Jones, good card. Aurier, Braithwaite, Gert. So these are all Fabio Carvalho. He was really cheap. I remember him. These were all during this promo. Obviously, Jago Mendes was. I think De La Fuente was an objective. I think Vazquez was in this promo. You've got all these good cards, which we know the concept. It's a real life game. They choose a player from each team that gets an initially boosted card. If they win the game, they get a +2. They lose, they get nothing. They draw, they get a +1 each. We know how it works, right? And yeah, in a minute I'll go through some of the cards I reckon we could expect and some big games that there's coming up this week. But like here's what we got last year, and I'll show you what we're expecting next year in a minute. But we know how this is. It's SBC, so it's going to be requiring squads of players and fodder every day. If we look at the prices of the fodder, obviously 83s are up in price already, 82s are up in price, 81s are relatively the same all year. 84s are normally around this price, 85s are normally that price. 86s are relatively cheap at the moment, as are 87s, as are 88s and 89s, to be fair. So maybe picking some of these cards up, because they'll definitely rise over the weeks with cards coming out every day, and they'll be fluctuating quite a lot. Because some days we might get a quality card, the next day we get a pretty crap card, do you know what I mean? So I reckon 87s and 86 could be good to pick up, because 86s, there'll be 85 rated squads, 86 rated squads, 84 rated squads, and 86s can go into all of these, even 87 rated squads. So I think 86s are good to pick up, but I reckon these will all shoot up in price. I can see these going to maybe 20k, 15, maybe 7, maybe 25, 33, about 40, 45, like, which they've been at points this year. Now, again, and high rated fodder, I don't reckon will go up too much, because I can't imagine any of these squads are going to require 88s, 89s, 90 rated squads, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, I'm now going to go and look at some of the cards I reckon we could see coming this week. Okay, so guys, some of the cards I'm expecting to come this week in big games that are coming up in the coming weeks and this weekend. First of all, Spurs-Chelsea, big game. I could see them doing a Pedro Porro, João Felix card. Well, I couldn't see them doing it. I'd like it, but because of the disparity between the quality of player, I don't think we'll get that. So I could see these two players, both 70 rated silvers, 73 rated silvers. Decent upgrade. It's a big game, obviously, and nice cards based off what I've predicted for stats anyway. And you look, +2 on Fofana, 94 pace, 89 dribbling, 87 shooting. It'll be a quality striker. +2 on that side, he'll be one of the best midfielders in the game. See, 91 dribbling, 87 pace, 86 passing, 87 physical, 88 defending. Like, he'll be quality. There'll be 90 rated cards. They're not going to be cheap, but these are sort of cards we can expect in the promo coming this week. Another big game. Atalanta versus AC Milan. 4th versus 6th. Atalanta win, they go up to 4th. It's a big game. Again, I've chosen two cards around the similar rating. I think they're both actually 77 rated. Obviously, Lookman's been on fire, so he might not get it, because he'd probably get other special cards, team of seasons, etc. Messias, probably, I could see him getting it, to be fair. But yeah, look, another two nice cards. 2 plus upgrade on that Lookman. 97 pace, 92 dribbling, 87 shooting. He'll be fantastic. Like, he'll be phenomenal. Messias, again, could be good with a +2. There's another game coming up this week. Tried to get a game from maybe every league. I don't actually think I've got La Liga in here, to be fair. I know I do. Another game. Again, I've gone quite heavy Prem, because EA tend to do that, if we can see from previous promos. So I've gone for Bella Kotchap and Nonto. Leeds versus Southampton. 19th versus 20th in the Prem. Big game, big game. 3 points be massive for either side. Again, I've gone with two silver players. Two silver players I thought should have been included in Future Stars. So I'd like to see them included in another promo, hence why I've gone with him here. See, Nonto, he'd be phenomenal with an upgrade. Physical, be like a little bulldog, like a Tevez sort of player. He could be quality, and Bella Kotchap will be one of the best centre-backs in the game with that pace, defending, the physical, passing and dribbling a bit crap, but I think it makes up for it with the physicality, pace that he possesses. This is one I'd like to see a lot, actually. I think Bella Kotchap, the German links, Prem, Be a really cool card for squad building and will be quality in game. And another one I'm expecting, I reckon we could see is Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. Huge game. I'm really expecting a promo from this game. I've gone with 2 players who I think have had showdowns before. But EA like to recycle players in promos. We know this. Neither of them got a special card this year. I've gone with Kondogbia from the Central African Republic and Nacho Fernandez from Spain. Again, just predicted stats, but I'm reckon cards will be quite high rated because we're quite far in the year. We've got a lot of good cards out at the moment. Fernandez could have a right back option as well because he's been playing there a lot this season. With +2, he'd be phenomenal as a centre back. Maybe a little bit slow as a right back now. And Jeffrey Kondogbia, +2 on that card. 97 physical, 90 defending, 88 dribbling. Be like a better version of Flashback Pogba, a card which I didn't enjoy that much, to be fair. But yeah, another one I'd like to see. Kondogbia especially could be really good. Links to that Showdown Correa we got during the World Cup. There's quite a few good Atletico Madrid cards, including a new Ronaldo that we got in the Team of the Week, can play centre back. But yeah, cards I'd like to see, and another one we could expect to see this week because it's a huge game coming up in the coming days. Another one is Marseille versus PSG, and we've got so many PSG special cards this year. I had to look for someone who hasn't got one. Fabian was the choice. If they can give him a nice pace boost, he could be a really good all-rounded card with very good dribbling stats. Little tidy midfielder. I'd like to see him. Good link, Spanish. Perfect link to Sergio Ramos' flashback, which I know many people completed over Team of the Year. And then Malinovsky, which I would like to see as well. Good stats, could probably play midfield. With an upgrade, he'd be phenomenal. Hopefully they give him a 5-star week for something like that. Again, we've had Ukrainian players at the moment. We've got a Zigankov in this Team of the Week, looks good. Mudryk Future Stars, obviously phenomenal card, and then this Malinovsky could start building a nice little Ukrainian squad. Obviously not forgetting Shevchenko as well, and Icon was already in the game. But yeah, I could like to see him with the links that have been released recently that he could actually have. And obviously everyone's got Flashback Payet, Bailly, Klaus. So an easy card to link, I think, and cool for squad building as well, and a different one we don't usually see. And of course, newly transferred. It's another one I'd like to see this promo. And then, last but not least, one which I would love to see, and these 2 cards are ones I would just really, really want to see. The Carabao Cup final, obviously big game. I'd love to see a Alessandro Martinez card. It could be phenomenal. If he gets a similar card to that, the upgrades, if they win, which I believe they probably will, he'll just be a quality card. Obviously, really good defending and physical as it is, and passing. There'd be low 90s with an upgrade. Then Isaac as well. That big man build, lanky big man, with the pace, the dribbling, the shooting, physicality. I think that's probably low aggression, low jumping, but could be a phenomenal card. And these are 2 I'd really like to see this given for this game. United have got a lot of special cards again. Martinez has been one of the best players this season and hasn't really got a good card. He's got the World Cup Phenoms card, which is bang average at most at the moment. He could do with a new one. And Isaac obviously doesn't have a card at all. Been injured. Obviously, we know how good of a player he is, and it'd be nice to see him get a very, very good card. So I'd like to see that card very, very much. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the promo, what's to come, my thoughts on the fodder and how it's going to go up during this promo because of many SBCs released, and some cards I'd like to see based on upcoming games this week. But yeah, if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. And hopefully I'll be back with some reviews of the Showdown cards that come out.